from historic Fenway Park here in Boston. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. The Atlanta Braves and the Boston Red Sox. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go, and towing the slab here, Mike Torrez.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Now in for the Braves, number 55.
The center fielder, number 55.
The pitch. And a foul ball. The pitch. In the air, out towards left center. He's got it, and there's one down. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. Now the number 2 hitter, number 76. In there, and it's 0-1. Torrez, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. 0-2 now. Just missed.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
One down, base is empty. Now this is in the air down the line. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, number 32. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
That misses. 3 balls and a strike.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Tapped on the ground softly to short. On the run, throw to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. We're midway in inning number 1. And now the Red Sox get their turn. No score. Back here in Boston. And our pitcher in this game, Luther Taylor. What do you have on him?
He's a guy that's going to come right after hitters. I mean, he's not trying to fool them. He's going to pitch the contacts, not worry about it. He trusts his defense behind him, and he's not going to mess around with a whole bunch of different offerings. Only 3 pitches in the repertoire, so he knows he'll have to work in all 3 effectively and probably pitch backwards sometimes just to make sure this lineup isn't picking up on too many patterns.
Bottom of the first, and stepping in for Boston, number 7. That's in there. Strike 1. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Swing and a pop-up. Gilbert hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Time now to check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. And next for the Red Sox, number 2. Pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. And the righty deals. Towards first. A dive. He's got it. Onto the pitcher. On the money. Nice play.
I love the fact that the pitcher didn't become a spectator on this play. Nice job by the first baseman to dive, get dirty, knock that ball down. And if the pitcher's not there, he's got nobody to flip it to. Excellent job by both those guys.
Jim Rice getting ready to hit. Good eye right there. That one finds the corner. That's strike 1.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
The wide to kick the pitch. Hit hard, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Carl Yastrzemski. And that's in there for strike 1. Rice, the runner at first with 2 gone. And down on strikes. That's the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox. We played an inning, no score. New inning getting started, and now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, number 61.
Number 61.
The pitch. There's a strike. That one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone, Boog, from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
That's off the mark. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
The 2-1. Fought off foul. To the right side. Steps on first for the out.
That is it. The designated hitter.
Number 4 will hit next. Swing and a ball popped up. That's out number 2.
That is it. The left fielder. Number 28.
Number 28 now at the plate. And a good eye there. Second inning here, no score. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. And that's a little high.
2-1.
Foul ball there. Right-hander kicks, deals. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. And that's going to be ruled a swing. Nothing doing here this half. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, number 27.
Number 27.
The wind and the pitch. Now one missed. Foul ball. Here's a 1-1. And now 1-2. And that'll get down for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
Runner takes off. And that one fouled off. Next offering in the dirt. And that's ball one. Runner at first with no outs here. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. So up next, Dwight Evans. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. Swings through that one for strike two.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Going to count 1-2. And a pitch. And a ball evens the count.
It's a good take.
Ground ball right side, could be two. Feeds to second, out there. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Batting in, the first baseman.
And here's the first baseman, George Scott.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Out towards right center field. Number 76 on the move. Squeezes it. Runner tags for home. The throw's offline. He's saved. And it's 1-0.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs with the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
And now Butch Hobson. Pitch is in there. That's strike one.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
At the belt and fires. On the ground to short. Oh, the throw is wild. Evans around second, headed for third. And he's going to make it up to second base as that's a two-base error.
Well, every double play turn starts with getting one, and even though these guys work on these plays during batting practice over and over again, sometimes at game speed you can still mess it up. Could have been 2 outs. Instead, they get nothing.
Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, number 7. Flied out his first time. That misses, and that's ball 1. Kicks and fires. That one fouled off. Evans on third. Hobson on at second with 2 down. And he deals. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. In plenty of time to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. We play 2 full. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Braves nothing. Top half of the 3rd inning, and now the shortstop, number 84.
Number 84.
Here comes a pitch. Check swing went around, and it's 0-1. Next offering is outside. And a pitch. Trying to bunt his way on. Righty to the plate. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
The second baseman, Billy Gilbert.
Now it's the second baseman, Billy Gilbert. And first offering is fouled off. Gilbert, in his 4th year, in the 8th spot in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent. And the pitch. And it's strike 2. Foul ball, still 0-2. And the pitch. Goes down looking. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Number 65 next up for the Braves. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And now 2-0 as that one missed below the knees. Next offering is down low, and that's ball three. And that one is in for a strike. The 3-1. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Number 55 now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
And that's in for a strike. The 0-2 knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch. Got it by him for the K. One left for Atlanta. They're down 1-0. Set for the bottom of the third. Still stepping in for Boston. Number 2.
The second baseman, number 2.
Taylor back to work. That one's in there. That's strike one. And a strike in there. Left-hand batter waits. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. That's a little bit low.
That was the emergency hack right there.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one away.
Now got left fielder, Jim Rice.
Here's the left fielder, Jim Rice. And he's already singled in this game. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
And that's in for a strike. And here it comes. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one's carrying, and it's off the wall. Throws to second, and that's a double.
Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it, and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Carl Yastrzemski. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And that one sliced foul. 0-2 now. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And that's a strikeout. Ed Drummond says he won around. Number 27 up next for the Red Sox. Singled and scored his first time. That's through there for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Next pitch misses. Now 1-2. Rice at second with 2 down. Got him. And that is that. And the Red Sox leave 1, but they hold a 1-0 lead. And we're back here at Fenway Park. Now it's the right fielder, number 76.
Number 76.
The pitch. That one missing inside.
1-0.
Way high. Swing and a miss.
Good 2-0 changeup right there. I mean, as a hitter, you have it in the back of your mind, but you have to sit fastball, and based on the swing, you got to think that's what he saw to the hand.
The 3-1. On the ground right side. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Now that number 32.
Number 32 next up for the Braves. Grounded out his first time. Ball 1, no strikes. The Braves yet to pick up a hit here. That pitch clips the outside corner. Strike 1. Bunting, and it's right in front of the plate. 2 down. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Number 61 next up for the Braves. Grounded out his first time up. Off the mark there. Ball 1. Out to short. Sneaks through. Base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And now the DH, number 4. 0 for 1 with a flyout. In there for strike 1. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. It's a pitch out. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Back in Boston, John
Leading
Sciambi and
off
Chris
for
Singleton
the
with
Red
you.
Sox.
And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Fred Lynn.
Fred Lynn.
The pitch. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And the right-hander deals. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Pulls it in on the run. And there's 2-1.
First baseman, George.
And now the first baseman, George Scott. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Sneaks through, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Man at first. Now here is Butch Hobson. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. And a foul ball. That misses the zone. Now 1-2. Scott off of first with 2 away. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And another ball. Sets him down on strikes. Froze him with the heater at the knees. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Braves 0. All set for the start of the inning. So here's the Braves designated hitter, number 4. Anything in particular stand out to you as far as moments at Fenway Park?
Wow, you know, it's unfortunate because I remember as an Oakland A's player, we were up in the series against the Red Sox, 2-0. All we needed to do was close out a Saturday night ball game. We went extra innings. The Red Sox won that ball game. And then Sunday, they pushed the series by winning Game 4 back to Oakland for Game 5. And unfortunately, they won Game 5 as well.
The other way, hauls it in, 1 away. Number 28, the next to hit. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
That missed inside. 1-0. That one ripped. That's back. Climbs the ladder and makes the catch.
Definitely didn't get all of that one, but man, the wind almost pushed it over the fence and left.
Number 84, next up for the Braves. Struck out swinging his first time. Ball one, no strikes.
1 ball, no strike.
That one is blasted left field towards the monster. And it's off the wall. And that's a 2-out double.
He was all over that one. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Digging in, Billy Gilbert. Caught looking his first time up. And takes low for ball one. Man at second.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That one is absolutely belted. Banks off the wall. Rice to second. The tag, and they cut him down going for 2. That ends the inning, but they do pick up a run on the play. 1 run on 2 hits. No errors and no one left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. All tied 1-1. Welcome back. There's the shortstop at the plate. Number 7. And there's the strike.
You know, these Red Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
So digging in, number 2. That one misses, and that is ball 1. The wide to kick the pitch. That's outside. And the count is 2-0. And that misses upstairs. Now 3-0.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
There's a strike.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Now the left fielder, Jim Rice.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
That one's in there, 0-1. The pitch. Strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Two outs. Ball one low. In the air out to center. Number 55 under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Back now at Fenway. Now it's going to be number 65.
Number 65.
You know, Singy, they talk about Red Sox Nation, but there is something to that because the Boston Red Sox aren't just about Boston or Massachusetts. It's that whole New England area. So you're talking about Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Northern Connecticut. There's a whole segment of the country that is locked in on the Boston Red Sox pitch to pitch throughout the summer. That one not close. 2-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
2-1 now. They say you win. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Righty delivers. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And a pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Kicks and deals. And that's downstairs and outside. In the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Number 55 next up for the Braves. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he deals. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Inside, just missed. And a 3-0 finds his zone.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands. What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I'll tell you what, he earned that walk.
Number 76 next up for the Braves. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Torres picks over, and he's back in on a dive. That one misses, and the count even 1-1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Next one misses, and the count's even at 2.
That's a really good take.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Number 32 getting ready to hit. That's in there. Strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
Well, good solid contact right there. Just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer and see if you can do some damage.
Pickoff throw, and he's back in safely. Righty to the plate. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Braves strand 1. Score remains tied 1-1. Well, we go bottom 6. Leading off Carl Yastrzemski.
The designated hitter, Carl
Yastrzemski goes 5 feet 11 inches, 38 years old, and though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
Some guys don't like not being able to play defense because it helps them to stay in the rhythm. So for him to be the DH, we'll see if he gets a routine together.
Next one off the plate inside, and it's 2-0. Pitch misses there. 3-0.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
There's the strike. 3-1. Now that's smacked to right center. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
Number 27 up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 2. First offering misses the mark. Here comes a pitch. That clips the corner. And it is 2-1.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Got him. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Here's the center fielder, Fred Lynn. Into center. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 down.
Up next is the right fielder, Dwight Evans.
And now the right fielder, Dwight Evans. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. He swings and fouls one off. Yastrzemski on at second with 2 down. Way inside, gets out of the way. Squirts away a little bit, and the runner stays where he is. Next pitch is outside. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the inning.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back here in Boston, and here's the first baseman, number 61.
Number 61.
Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
And a pitch. And that's in for a strike. The 1-1. Out towards left center. Rice under it. And out number 1 on the grab.
Now batting, number 4.
Number 4 next up for the Braves. First pitch, and he just misses. Just missed. There's the strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Left-hand batter waits. Bloop behind second. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, number 28.
Number 28 next up for the Braves. And first offering is fouled off. Now a drag bunt, third base side. He's in there.
It doesn't surprise anyone when he gets on base by dropping down a bunt. I mean, this is just the latest example of him using his speed to his advantage and showing off his skills with the bat. That was very nice.
And next for Atlanta, number 84. And that's in there for strike one. Check on the runner. 0-1. Rudder takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Ow! And that'll end the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. All tied 1-1. Back here at Fenway, and now the first baseman, George Scott.
The first baseman, George Scott.
The right-hander back to work. That's in there. That's strike one.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
This to center field. Number 55 settles under this one. Brings it in. And there's one down.
Now back, third baseman, Butch.
Now the third baseman, Butch Hobson. And first offering is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. That one a little bit high, and the count is 1-2. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And here it comes. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now batter, number 7.
Now here is number 7. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. And that one fouled off. The next pitch misses, and the count 1-2. Got him looking. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3. Red Sox go down quietly. Still tied 1-1. We go to the 8th, and the batter will be the shortstop, number 84.
The shortstop, number 84.
Torres back to work. Strike one. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Jim Wright preparing to come on if needed. Number 28 warming up as well. Back to the mound. Tosses to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
Now batter,
Billy Gilbert next up for the Braves.
Gilbert.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
And the right-hander deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the pitch. And now 2-2. Check swing, and that's a ball. And the righty deals. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these guys are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
The pitch. And that's a strikeout looking. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees.
Really good battle right there. And that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
Now it's the Atlanta catcher, number 65. Ball 1, no strikes. And there's a ball.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Good hitters count the 2-0. And there's a foul ball. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He doesn't have a play, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And now the center fielder, number 55. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Two outs. That catches the outside corner. And now it's even 1-1. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
2-2 down. On the ground. In plenty of time to first. That ends the frame. And welcome back. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, number 2. The pitch. That's inside. And that's ball 1. Left-hand hitter waits. That's in there, and the count even at 1. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Roscoe Miller getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Elliott getting cranked up as well. The next offering misses. 2-1. Checks his swing. Now would appeal to third. And he won around. Just enough that time. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Just couldn't catch up on the low 90s fastball right there, and that's a result of a good job of changing speeds. Off-speed pitch on the one before, then sped him up. Pitchers that don't throw real hard have to rely on location and mixing up the speeds. That wasn't the best location with the fastball, but clearly that wasn't the pitch he was looking for at the plate either.
Stepping in, Jim Rice. That's in there. Strike 1. Just off the outside part of the plate. Next offering upstairs.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Carl Yastrzemski to bat next.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And it's fouled away. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And no swing. It's ball 4. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal, because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, you can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike. 1 away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. Next pitch misses. 1-2 to count.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
The 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Got him! Now 2 out. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Fought off foul. That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Good eye right there. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first, and we stay tied as the inning ends. 1 left for the Red Sox. It's the 9th, and we are tied. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jim Wright.
Number 39. Yeah. Right.
And now, number 76.
The right fielder. Number 76.
The wide to kick the pitch. That's down and in.
1-0.
The wind of the pitch. Good eye right there.
Low, 1 strike.
Misses off the plate. And now 3 balls and a strike. Number 32 next to bat for the Braves. Right-handed reliever. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Right-hander kick steals. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Got him swinging.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Now in for the Braves, number 32. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
Comebacker to the mound. In plenty of time to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, number 61. 1 for 3. And downstairs, Boston's bullpen with some activity. A lefty up and throwing out there. Back to the mound. And base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So 2 down. Now it's the DH, number 4. Lifted in the air, out to left. Rice on his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. All tied 1-1. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Roscoe Miller.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Atlanta. Number 1, Roscoe Miller.
Here's the center fielder,
Leading off
Fred Lynn.
for the Red Sox, the center fielder, Fred Lynn.
The pitch. And that's in for a strike. The Braves bullpen has some activity. A left-hander appears to be getting ready. Righty delivers. Pitch misses there, and it's a ball and a strike. That one missed. And a pitch. That one off the mark. 3-1 now.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And the right-hander's 3-1. Line drive, base hit.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
No outs, runner at first. And stepping in for Boston, Dwight Evans. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. Righty to the plate.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself in the scoring position.
Into the outfield, base hit.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
So up next, George Scott. Sack bunt towards third. The throw to second, over to first, safe.
The third baseman, number 5. Good. Hobson.
2 on, 1 out. Butch Hobson up next for the Red Sox.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
That's in there.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
That one outside, ball one.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
1-2 now. And down on strikes he goes. Huge strikeout there. So the batting order turns over. And now the shortstop, number 7. They take the force out number 3. Back here at Fenway, on to extra innings. Here's the left fielder, number 28. Right, back to work. Ball one there. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
You know, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
The 1-1. Foul ball. The pitch. Got him. 1 out.
Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in time. You know, once you get it going, it can be so tough to stop the momentum with that barrel. Good pitch, had him fooled.
Little chopper rolls foul. That hits the dirt, and the count is 1-1. Line drive, that's a base hit.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Billy Gilbert. Here's the pitch. Run around the goal. Strike in there. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
But with a good arm behind the dish, it's definitely a roll of the dice here to try to steal second base. Man, he can zip it down there so quickly. That was a pretty good throw as well, but really good, clean, stolen base. He can be pretty proud of himself.
At the belt and fires. Out to short. Tosses to first. 2 gone.
Now batting, number 65.
Here's the catcher, number 65. And fouled off. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. The 0-2. And misses inside.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-2.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Kicks and deals. And now the count filled up 3-2. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's out number 3. On to the bottom of the 10th. So stepping in for Boston, number 2.
The second baseman, number 2.
And a pitch. That's off the mark. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And he drops it down the third baseline. Bare hands it. Tough play. And he gets him. Nicely done.
He was out early today working on that very play.
Jim Rice up next for the Red Sox. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And here it comes. Good eye in that spot. On the ground to the left. And that chance handled. On to first. And they got him.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter,
Carl Yastrzemski will hit next. In there, and it's 0-1. All tied up and here in extra innings. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Number 55 moving back for this one. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And that's the inning. Now we go to the 11th. And now the center fielder, number 55.
Number 55.
And the right-hander back to work. That one down the line, and it's just foul. That was close. The 0-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The 0-2. That one drifts inside. Up the middle, and that one handled in plenty of time to first. One up, one down.
Now batting, number 76.
Number 76 digs in now. And he lays down a bunt. Now the throw to first on the run. Got him as he tried to bunt his way aboard.
Now batting, number 32.
Number 32 next up for the Braves.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
And a bunt towards third. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. Out to short. Zips it across. And that's the third out. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. One run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. All tied 1-1. Back here at Fenway Park, bottom of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Number 27.
Number 27.
And he deals. A little bit low. And now 2-0. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Well, he went inside a couple of times and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
And a foul ball. Two. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike three.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
Lynn in the box here lets that one go for a ball. The 1-0. And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Laser. Could be extra bases. Makes it to second. The winning run's in scoring position with one gone.
There you go. Winning run is aboard with one down. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there. Winning run in scoring position now, so a clutch AB could end this one.
One out. Runner at second. Dwight Evans up next for the Red Sox. First offering misses the mark. One away. The winning run at second. Next offering is downstairs. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 away now.
The first baseman,
And here's the first baseman, George Scott. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Winning run in scoring position with 2 away. And a base hit. Lynn headed for the plate. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Number 28 comes on now.
now pitching for the Red Sox, number 28.
So here's the cleanup hitter, number 61. The pitch. There's the strike. Pitch misses, and 1-1. Lifted in the air down the left side. Rice makes the catch, 1 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Number 4 in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Number 16, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. All tied up here in extra innings. And it's even up. On the ground to third. Save!
Well, that's one of those where you just have to tip your cap because he couldn't have played that one any better. Stood no chance with the speed running down the line.
And next for Atlanta, number 28. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Great jump.
You know, having a good lead is so key when you're stealing bases, even if you've got great speed. But if you don't have great speed, but can get an extended lead and a good jump. You can steal bases on a catcher who can really throw it. That's a nice job right there.
And that one is lifted in the air, and that'll fall for a base hit. Now the tag at third, and they got it.
When you're already in scoring position, if you decide to tag, you really want to be more than 100% confident that you can make it safely to third, because otherwise you take a potential run scoring opportunity off the board. Great throw to third.
Now it's the shortstop, number 84.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Checks over to first, back safely.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
That misses the zone, and that is ball one. And the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. And it's off the wall. In to score from first. It's 2-1.
Back-to-back base hits. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing. And a fraction of an inch different on the bat. And it is probably out of here.
So runner at second, 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, Billy Gilbert. First pitch just misses. Man on second, 2 down. That one the other way. Bounces over the wall in foul ground. It's an automatic double as a run scores.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
Number 16 taking over on the mound.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Man at second here with 2 away. Number 65 next up for the Braves. And a base hit up the middle. Gilbert coming home. Now a long throw home. The run comes in from second, and they lead by 3.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Here's the center fielder, number 55. First offering, and it just misses.
1 ball, no strikes.
Now 1-1. And now 2-1. Out to short. Fires across the diamond, and that'll do it. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. And now we'll see if what's left of this crowd can rally their troops. Bottom of the 12th coming up. It's the Braves 4 and the Reds 1. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, number 79.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Butch Hobson
Leading
now
off
at the plate.
for the Red Sox, the third baseman, Butch Hobson.
The pitch. Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first, and a quick out, number one.
Now batting, number 7.
Number 7 up next for the Red Sox. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that one sliced foul. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. On the ground, right side. Fires over to first. Only one out left for the Red Sox.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Number 2 up next for the Red Sox. Started to go after it. Now a look down to third, and Ed Drummond right on it, says he held up. Bunting for a hit, and it goes just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Drag bunt back towards the mound. On to first, ball game. And the Braves finally put an end to this one in 12.
Well, when you go on a road trip, you're looking to play 500 or better, and the only way you do that is when you scratch and claw and you grind out. And they did that in this one. 12-inning win on the road. Very impressive. And guys are going to come into the clubhouse for the next game. They're going to be pretty encouraged about how they pulled for each other.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.